Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up everybody. I hope you're doing good and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima and once again, it's a pleasure to be on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey, of course. And I appreciate you so much. To my new subscribers, please feel at home. Feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity. And you should say that giving up is not an option. Unajua ubaya, watu hawajuangi positivity ni kusema ukweli. Ukisema ukweli, wanaona kama hiyo si positivity. But positivity is when I tell you truth on your face. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much for your words of affirmation. They truly mean a lot to me. They motivate me. Unajua tena kukaa tu hapa, unatoa right, left and center, but umekaa tu hapa una record. It is not easy, but God's grace has been sufficient. Mnajua nimeanza introduction nikicheka. Lakini mambo iko kwa hii kitabu. Yani after kuwasomea hii mambo, mtajiuliza na Viki umetoa wapi nguvu ya kucheka after umeandikiwa hizi vitu. But before I start this video, allow me to say something. Never waste your time tagging me on insults. I am past that. Come on guys. Do you think Mimi I can come on TikTok and nianze kutukanana na wewe? So stop wasting your time. Your time unatumia do other things. Yeah, stop tagging me because you know that I don't entertain negativity. Na unajua uzuri wangu, I've been in this game for quite some times. I know how this game operates. I know how it works. And anytime I do something, I honestly know why I'm doing it. And when it's time to do it, I do it unapologetically. And my name once again is Victoria Mima. Before I start this video, I want to confess that indeed, yesterday was one of my favorite days. We truly had conversation with OBINNA's PA, Omosh himself. So when people are yapping on TikTok, wakintag kwa vitu za upuzi, sisi tunatengeneza maneno ya mabrands. And stay tuned because we truly had a productive conversation. Of course, I can't bring all that conversation here, but you know, I usually tell you the truth. Sasa kaa hapa, maana mwisho wa hii video na iendi kwa mrefu. I have something for you guys. But before we dive into all that, you know very well that I've been on fire since yesterday. And I was tagged somewhere and I feel like I want to read to you these 3 comments. These 3 comments, by the end of the day, I must all tell you that none of these people is OBINNA's worker, or none of these people is OBINNA's, or none of these people is OBINNA's worker. None of them is them a Facebook worker. They are called online hecklers. Lakini kwa sababu mpendo ukweli, let me read to you what somebody wrote to me yesterday. Tafuta content nyingine, sio kila siku OBINNA that, Omosh that. Okay? Yani OBINNA akisifia fans wake, kwenu inawauma sio? Ila kwa demo wa Facebook, ni sawa akisifia fans wake. Hebu koma na ukomae shoga wewe. Pambana na Clorox huko taratibu. Number 1, ukiona mwanamke anaandika vitu kama hizi, unaona kabisa, with my intelligent, I can't argue with such a people. Number 2, when you see that mtu mwenye ako Gulf countries anaku address honestly na sisi wote tuko Gulf, it is not making any sense. And now this one was sent to my friend. My friend who truly supports baby. Okay? She truly supports baby. I am not going to tell you who that friend is, but you must know this. Because remember, nimewambia, even in the midst when they are yapping, we already had a conversation with Omosh. This lady is called Nebulous. You can see these are people that cannot even write their own names. So at times I think arguing with such a people, it is not making any sense. So she wrote to my friend who was just, celebrating baby's win when she was working the whole of last week with Safaricom. And akamwandikia hii. Nyinyi wenyewe mjisikilie. Brand gani kama ni Safaricom hadi mimi nishaifanya pesa mingi unalipwa ni 3K only. Sasa huyu anadhani bebii alikuwa wale watu wa kutembeza line za Safaricom huko Kayole. She forgets that dem wa Facebook is a whole brand. You don't just drag her into going to an event. No. When you are dealing with any celebrity or with any brand, you must reach their red card. Lakini kwa sababu, okay, let me read next. Another one she wrote to my friend. Alafu mnashinda hapa kubweka bweka. Kwani ni kesho, huyo dem atakufa maskini. Na hiyo wivu yake, remember she's the same lady I've even told you the name. Let me start again. Kwani ni kesho, huyo dem atakufa maskini. Na hiyo wivu yake, yani namchukia huyo demu. Na hiyo wivu yake, yani namchukia huyo demu wa FB kama mavi. Yani simpendi kabisa. Na kujipendekeza kwa wanaume wa watu. Alikuwa anafikiria ataharibu ndoa ya Chesa vile aliharibu ya OBINNA. I even have screenshots. Niko na evidence kwa karatasi. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the comments that the statements that I'm reading to you. Au wamama wote, hakuna mtu anafanya kazi na OBINNA. Na hakuna mtu anafanya kazi na demo Facebook. But you can see the way they are bitter. You can see the way they are angry. You can see how women online don't love the truth. But you see, for me, I'll tell you the truth. I will just tell you the truth. Because I know by the end of the day, I am right. Most people think that TikTok is everything. TikTok is not everything. That is why celebrities who sign brand, they never even post it on TikTok frequently. They post it on Instagram. Because on IG, that is where we have audience that promotes brand. On TikTok, people will do anything to get those likes. By the end of the day, they promote you, they don't support you. That is a fact. But you can see how bitter they are. You can see how angry they are. And how entitled they are. Yesterday, I did a video. And my title, as I said, I did that video and I want to repeat it here. My title was a rhetorical question. But because I understand that most of these people, they can't get it. Even if I could decide to write those titles in Kiluya, they still can't understand. Come on. They feel so much entitled. But you see, all of us cannot keep quiet. Kuna vitu ukiona, lazima uvikatae. And I want to say this once again. No one is angry because tuseme OBINNA ama demo Facebook anasifia mafansi zake. Who, like, mbona mtu akasirika ama asikie vibaya ati kwa sababu maybe OBINNA anasifia fans wake ama maybe demo Facebook anasifia fans wake. Something that I want to say here without any fear of contradiction. What I am saying is a no-go zone is making some fans feel entitled to some point that they can go download women's picture and start body shaming them in the name of I am doing this because I am supporting blah blah. That is a no-go zone. You will not do it online. Gone are those days that we used to body shame people. Gone are those days that we used to insult people. Nowadays people can have conversation. Guys, you can talk to me without insulting me. I can as well talk to you without insulting you. Who told you that insults is everything? It's not everything. And some of us, even if you try to bring us down with insults, personally, I don't care. What is that pain that you think that I've never gone through? People that we have maybe one parent, or people that don't have completely any parent. You know that losing a parent is the most painful thing you can, like, that pain is just lethal. If I went through that and I overcame, and you can see how strong I am, what makes you think that I'll be shaken with your stupid tags? Alafu, mkishaambiwa mnaenda kutag huko kusema ati Victoria anakosanisha OBINNA, Victoria anakosanisha Omosh. Come on. Can you use common sense? Even the people that you think that you are defending, they know Victoria's side. When I tell you tokeni kwa pages za celebrity wa Kenya, kuwatusi mnaribia OBINNA brand, that is a fact. You cannot run away from truth. You cannot run away from truth. When I tell you stop insulting them or Facebook management team, I know what I'm saying. because hao watu washawahi fanya kazi pamoja. Ukienda kutukana Omar, definitely hata stranger, mtu mwenye ameingia kwa TikTok leo na unasema example at mimi ni team Victoria, that is why example na tu Omar, watu watasema tu ni Victoria amekupea hiyo ruhusa, because why are you saying wewe ni team fulani kabla utukanane? Shame on you, shame on you. And most of you ladies, you cannot even think. We've got some things you don't write them online. Some of you, you are parents. Will you be proud one day when your son or daughter will be going through your 2025 TikTok account? Akisikia vile ulikuwa unatukanana. And some of us, we don't care. Like kwanza mimi, hata usiwahi jisumbua tunanitusi. Mimi huwa sijali. Like mimi ni chuma ya zamani. Mimi huwa sijali. You are watching a lady that is very intelligent. Guys, I am very educated. I know how to describe myself. But ladies and gentlemen, I told you in the beginning of this video that we truly had a conversation with Omosh. Why do you think Victoria is saying that conversation with Omosh was very, very necessary and very, very fruitful? Number one, guys, and I want to say this, and even I know baby will watch this video. Omosh hana issue yoyote na baby. Hana. That one, I can tell you for sure. Maybe kama kulikuwa na panda shuka za hapa na pale. But I can tell you for sure. Those people are in good terms. So nikifanya video mkianza kutagiana huko ati sijui unakosanisha Omosh na OBINNA na baby, you are just, hata sijui ni kudescribe aje. The second reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that we must have a space where everybody feels safe to explain him or herself, or rather, we must create platforms that people feel safe to express themselves freely without intimidation. And this cake online, the cake is too big. You can have your own share. You can get that which that you want. Not necessarily by insulting Victoria. Not necessarily by body shaming me. Come on. The fact that I brought a child into this world, it means, unajua wasichana, ukishaleta mwanadamu kwa hii dunia, of course your body will, unajua, and you think by tagging me in those bullshits, I am shaken. I am not shaken. I will be dealing with you one by one. See, uzuri na mimi mnanijua. And the last reason, guys, why I said that conversation was very fruitful is that OBINNA and them on Facebook, they are never enemies. Ni sisi tu uko online tumejifanya wajuaji na maisha ya watu. Kusema oh ni kama. But behind the tents, these people are okay. And that is all that matters. Sasa hiki mbele yenu ya kuweka vitu kama hizi in the name of una support mtu mwingine, umetoa wapi? Remember, I am intelligent and I know what I am doing. Thank you for watching this video.